The first group we will present about teaching science in Vietnamese primary school. Please welcome Cẩm Hường, Thùy Liên, Bích Nga, Cẩm Tú và Thịt Thu, NguyetChinh và Kim Trinh.
Hello everybody! I'm very nice to see you again in this evening. And in the evening, we will introduce to you about science curriculum in Vietnamese primary school. And before I start, we have prepared some brochure for you. Now we start. You can see in our poster 2006 and 2018. The curriculum 2006 is using now. It includes 40 topics. They are in two groups: social science yellow and nature science green. 2006 curriculum is designed based on content-based approach. But in 2018, we moved to competence-based approach. With new approach, 2018 curriculum has three characteristics: interactively topic-based curriculum and promote positive student activity. We also make some change in content of topic. For example, history and geography are not taught separately in 2018. History and geography is interactively taught in topic, and in school topic, we added some events at school and some social connection activity for students, and added to world geography is join hands with the world. And you can see a completely new topic we just had in 2018 is mushroom virus bacterial. Students will learn about characteristics, effect on people, benefit, harmful of some disease, and how to prevent them.
And about the textbooks, our Vietnamese science textbooks included 7 books. From grade 1 to grade 3, we have nature and society books. For grade 4 and grade 5, we have science books, history and geography books. And what's inside of those books? As common structure of textbook, they have 3 parts. The text is used for writing the title of the lesson, making conclusion, and summarizing the content at the end of every lesson. Secondly, the illustration. The illustration, there are many charts, photographs, maps, and drawings. Those help students easily imagine the lesson and support information for teaching and learning process. And the illustration decreases in quantity from grade 1 to grade 5. Lastly, symbol system. Our Vietnamese science book has the symbol system is designed based on the students' activities. In higher grades, there are more symbols for more complicated tasks. And the most special thing of our science textbooks is the presentation. Each lesson is presented in 2 adjacent pages for students to follow the lesson easily. As you can see in the picture. And how about our teaching methods? Like teachers in all over the world, our Vietnamese teachers use common teaching methods like observation, role play, storytelling, gamification, corner learning, science experiment, hands-on. So we have our methods are various, and each method has its own strong points and weak points. The most important thing is based on the way it is used and the lesson is for. Teaching science is always a difficult task for teachers in Vietnam because we have to make sure that our students not only get the knowledge but they also feel excited at the lesson. And therefore, nowadays, almost teachers combine 2 or even 3 methods for one lesson to get higher desired effect. We have some photo here to illustrate some method, and that is teaching science in Vietnamese primary school. Thank you for listening. Do you have any question for us?
You can just say about how you feeling about their presentation. Miss Miriam Song.
Thank you for your explanation. And I have one question. So, what is the most method, role play, dialogue, storytelling, observation. But what is the most important thing? Do you think science, as a science teacher, is the observation or evaluating? Or because you know that before I say like the creativity, I just keep saying creativity like the important thing. So what do you think is the most important thing here?
I think the most important thing for teachers is the heart.
Oh.
Thank you. Any more questions? Thank you so much. Yes.
It's a very nice answer. I would like to know more about your answer. Can you tell us about your answer? How we can use our hearts for teaching?
I think that when teaching, me as a teacher do not only observe the student and make sure they get the knowledge, but I want my student love science and want to apply it for their life, and so I think I will help them if they want to ask more about the lesson or help them as my best. Yes. Yes. Eva, please.
So I really like your presentation was really clear and easy to understand the change in Vietnamese science education and what you are focusing on these days. So really appreciate your presentation, and I also want to ask,
those four squares that you didn't mention, but I found this quite interesting. The point of view about teaching the science in the primary school, because those four things seems like your experience, right? No, yes, those one.
Those squares is interview. We did interview our teachers and students and university students.
So that's the interview from teachers and the students?
Yes.
Then among those jigsaw, hands-on, role play, and gamification, which one do you want to try? Or can you explain to me more about hands-on method? Because I don't know what hands-on method is.
Every method has its strong points, and I prefer hands-on method because hands-on method when we use it that our student will find the solution by themselves, and the teacher just gives some clues or just give them devices and they will find the way for themselves. And I think it stimulates the thinking and creativity of students.
You know, this method is called in French la main à la pâte. It means that the student have to touch, to do experiences himself, themselves, to explore some things and to discover the knowledge. Okay, yes. Thanks to this, to doing experiments, the children can develop their scientific skill, something. So the students love so much this method. Then the teachers too.
There's a problem in Vietnam curriculum for the new version. Firstly, we push the science subjects from first grade, the right one. But when we publish the curriculum to get the society's opinion, and the society asked how to move science education until third grade, grade 3. So, for you, should we push science education at first grade or third grade? And what is the good thing and bad thing if we put science education at first grade but not third grade?
As I think science can put us at the first grade because there are many science lessons that young students can study and they can experience with their little knowledge. But the bad thing is that there are some tasks are so difficult for them. So the important thing, I think that the teacher will choose which for them to study, and I think for science from grade 1 is a good idea.
Okay, to be continue her idea, I would like to explain more about the new science curriculum in Vietnam. And as you know, in 2018, there is a big change in the curriculum in all grades in Vietnam. And the total credit for science curriculum increased from 35 credits from grade 1 to 70 credits from grade 2. That means it is double. Therefore, I think that Vietnamese authorities want to foster the science subject for all students in Vietnam. And in my opinion, I also agree with her because that means we should foster the science from grade 1 students because although they are very little and they just have a little knowledge, but I think the most important objective of learning science is help students love to learning science to many activities learning science. Yes.
I think this problem will be continued by talks with of Phương Anh next steps. Yes. Now we can move to the next poster.
Thank you very much for your presentation and your interesting questions. And if you